I was there the whole time, you didn't see me. Today I'm gonna start the day with something that it's my favorite thing to do, and I don't know actually how to describe it. Well, it's sort, in my opinion. I'm gonna go to my favorite store, which is Ravera. It's a hardware store, and my friend, with an empty sortimo, and I'm gonna put in things that I need for finishing the build. I came here mainly for this kind of bolts, but while I'm here, you know. If you happen to come around here, this is the place you want to come. This is my friend, the best. David Welder and I made this back in the day. Link in the description. Having your own hardware store, that's the real luxury to me. Like, forget the Rolex, the Lamborghini. This is luxury right here. So today, I think it's time that I work on the legs. Let me show you. We just put some, clamps to hold it together and see how they look. They look awesome. I know that everyone said you should do landing gears, like everyone. I think if you think about a wing table, the first thing you think is landing gears. Well, I don't know how to explain it. I like this sleek profile thing. They kind of look like landing gear if you want, but I decided to go with this, sorry. What I have to do is, you see these spacers right here? I need to drill holes here and then tap the holes in this part, then do the countersinks with this kind of thing, and then I need to assemble the whole thing. The problem is I'm not 100% sure what procedure I want to follow, because there's a really, being me the one that drills the thing, there's a high chance that they're not gonna match perfectly. Like, not all the holes are gonna be. I can use the CNC to do these holes here, maybe just using the center drill just to, and then I can sandwich all this part together with like double-sided tape or something, and then drill the holes in this one. They're not gonna be tapped. Still, there's a chance that they're not gonna match. Am I overcomplicated this as usual? Probably. But I really hate when I have like two holes and they're like 1 millimeter apart, and then you have to force it in, and it's gonna ruin the... I'm probably overcomplicating this. But yeah. Okay, this is 100% overkill, but I just did the cam for pre-drilling at the exact distance. This is like 2 hours later than the last clip you saw. I have a problem with my 440. I just called Tormac. It looks like it's a very stupid problem. My fault, because basically there's a little manual pump that puts oil in all the system. The pump, or like the O-ring, was like old or whatever. I didn't check it. My fault. I basically didn't oil the whole system, and now the Z-axis, when it moves like at a certain speed, like super fast, it loses some steps. So the machine doesn't know where it is compared to the steps it thought it made. Anyway, long story short, now I lost a lot of time. It's 5:30 and I can't really do much for the video. So we go upstairs and I'll show you a little thing for trying to make this vlog having any sense at all. Okay, just for reference, I'll show you what happens. When it goes down, no problem at any speed. When it goes up at a certain speed, no problem. If I try to go quicker, here, this sound is the machine thinking that it's moving, but it's actually not. So I told you what it is. If I can fix it today, that means that tomorrow is probably gonna be the last episode on this rivet table. It's really bad when you try to do daily vlogs, because something like that happens, you like miss a day completely and you don't really know. You see my face right now? It's the face of a guy that doesn't know. Jeez, it's so frustrating. I know I shouldn't be this frustrated. I mean, it's just a little bump on the road. It's not that crazy, but I'm just concerned that it's something that it will stop the machine too long, and it's my fault, so I feel responsible for it. It's kind of a bummer. Okay, so now I can show you one thing that I really like. I'm not sponsored or anything. I found this is a little printer for little labels. I found this in one of those, you know, Instagram ads. I bought it, I think it was $20, like super cheap. And it's battery powered. Okay, let's switch it on. You have an app for it. You see the label. You go like 6 by 10. Okay, you want to print it? And just print it. How cool is that? I use it all the time to label things like this. When I was at the store earlier this morning, I just put in these kind of things, like just a normal piece of paper. Every time I open it, it just, see, they move. So this thing, it's super cool, and I can do it on. The fact that it's battery powered and it's like this small, like it's a really nice little machine. And 20 euro for something like that, it's nothing. Ha! I just looked at the sides here and I realized that I didn't put rivets yet. So I'm gonna do that now. I don't know if I said it in the other vlogs, but we just decided to, yeah, of course I said it because we did it yesterday. Also, just to be super precise and absolutely overkill, I made this little jig in the laser. This took like 5 minutes. This is the good thing about laser. You use like super inexpensive material, and making a design in 2D takes like 3 minutes. And I put it here, and I have the exact space for the rivets. Man, I'm loving this project. I gotta do the same thing at the other side, and then tomorrow hopefully it's gonna be legs day. Never skip legs day. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.